Baby, we got Jim himself. Smitty's going on the lift.
Smitty's gonna be taken care of.
Yeah, buddy.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Hey there, guys. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and we got the RV started up because it's going to be going on the lift here in just a few minutes. I got it warming up to be able to drive around, put up on the mechanics lift. We're going to start getting some of those mechanicals done that we need to get done before we can hit the road. I'm hoping to have enough of it done here in a little bit to be able to take some short trips before we even leave Florida. You feeling sleepy, Amor?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry, Amor. But it's going to the work's going to get done, huh?
Yeah, we need to start doing something. We have a lot of things to be doing right before we leave.
24 days left, baby. Out here, making sure we're getting unplugged over here. So I need to roll this back up, so need to get that rolled up. That way we can get her on the lift. I just started her up, doing a walk around before we go move it. Got to remember to unplug. All right, she's unplugged. Smitty's unplugged. Got to roll her cable back up. Moving the coaches around to put Smitty up on the lift.
Yeah, are you excited?
Yeah, baby. When we get those mechanicals done, we can go take our first trip.
Yeah, I am excited and nervous because we have still so many things to do. As you said, 24 days, huh?
Yeah, we got 24 days. We have brake job to do. We got rear wheel bearings. We need the fuel system replaced. We need to have the exhaust redone. We need shocks put on. We also need some generator work. I don't know how extensive it's going to be. It doesn't quite run right. It could just be because of the fuel system, you know. Then we got to buff everything out, and you know, and we have all that to do. Yeah. Along with working full time and me doing some websites and trying to give you guys some updates.
Yeah, and plus the papers we have to still send to the people that they are gonna wait for us for the work camping.
Yeah, baby. We got a lot of stuff to do in the next 24 days.
I'm feeling tired already.
Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
There's so few times in life you get to impress somebody. When you do, you should do it.
Yeah. Hey guys, so today,
you're doing it.
Today, I'm getting to feel a little on the high class side. Jim himself here is gonna pull my coach up on the lift for me.
Going up on the lift, operating table.
While they're working on the mechanicals, we're gonna go do laundry.
Yeah. Dave, will I dream? But it is. So here we go, man.
All right.
Up there and follow you up on the lift.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
First step is brakes and bearings. Don't take anything else apart. You got to use the lift. A day or two. and pull it up and do complete fuel system. Okay.
Alrighty.
Jeez, Miri's so excited she's showing her bottom. Huh, baby?
Yep.
Why are you doing this to her?
She's got a lot of work to get done.
See, it's got a color to it.
Yeah.
Okay, they're burned.
Okay.
They're burned. Okay, so the metallurgy of those bearings, those pistons, is gone.
It's junk now.
It's right. It's junk. Okay, and you can see how much play there is. See how much play there is in that.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Oh yeah, wobble.
Okay, so things are not good.
Okay.
These bearings got wet. They got hot. They got burned.
Okay.
We need new bearings. And if thing is, you got 4 wheels back here. If one is that way, where's the other one?
Junk.
Did they put 3 perfect one and leave 1 original?
No.
No. So it all needs to be done.
Okay.
4 wheels, 4 sets of shoes, 4 slave cylinders, 4 sets of bearings, inner and outer, 4 new seals, all new. That's
Okay.
what that means. Now, we haven't got up front yet. We haven't got up front yet, but what we're doing first is we're going to do this. Now, the airbag on this thing is still alive, but the right thing to do if you're going to go on the road is to have backups or countermeasures or things like that. And the quad bag gives you so much flexibility. You can replace the bags. You don't need a spare tire. You're not on the side of the road fixing it. There's so many things that right now, if you can afford it, it's expensive. You know, it's about $1,600 for the parts and about 6 hours labor. So it's about $2,200. But once you have that, you're done.
Okay.
Your rear suspension will not put you on the road.
Okay.
And that's what you got to do. You got to get rid of the variables. Get rid of the things that can put you on the road, or at least have countermeasures that if that happens, you got a way to go.
Right.
And that's what this is about. So your first deal is perfect. We knew it was all broke.
Yeah.
So we're going to replace that.
Okay.
It won't be repainted. It'll still be a little greasy looking, but it'll all be new.
Okay.
Now,
And greasy looking, but not greasy, right?
no, that's right. We're not going to go through right now and degrease this and repaint this and all that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're here to make this thing reliable.
Right.
And, you know, chrome don't make it go faster.
No, it doesn't. I want it to be roadworthy, go faster, smoother ride. We're not worried about chroming it.
That's right. So it'll be all ready to go, but it won't be totally clean.
Okay.
There's some guys that are into these things. How bourgeois.
Yeah.
Got to be clean.
Yeah.
I agree. You want to pay me the time to do that, or you can do that yourself
Right.
in the privacy of your own home. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what we've got. The report on this is just like we thought,
Okay.
and we'll start working on this and show you as we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Now, fuel system. What are the plans for that, or have you looked at it yet?
What we got to do, because we only have one lift.
Okay.
Okay. Some guy comes in off the road broken. We got to fix him.
Okay.
It's like you've been waiting around here to get on the lift. Other people would too. So we're going to do one thing. We're going to do the brakes and the bearings, the B's
Okay.
and B's, suspension.
Okay.
It still moves.
Okay.
Look around. Nobody here. Dig into the fuel system.
Okay.
Put it back in, and you can pull it off the lift if somebody comes in.
All right.
We can't tie up the lift for weeks. I can tie up the lift for this job. Then I can tie up the lift for that job. They may string together, but they may not. It's one of the problems here. When somebody comes off the road and they're broke down, you can't tell them, hey, it'll be 2 weeks.
Right.
You gotta help them right then. And I've told all the customers with coaches in here, you'd want me to do that for you too.
Okay.
So if you come in and you're broke down, I'll get you going. I'll stop what I'm doing, get you going.
So we'll finish
get back
this.
on.
We'll see where everybody else is sitting.
That's right. Finish this job and look around.
If there's nothing urgent, then we can do the fuel
And
system.
then do the next system. So yeah, your exhaust is pretty heinous, and we'll have to make some decisions when we get there.
Okay.
When the fuel tanks are down, that's when we talk about body pads. That's when we look at the fuel system. That's also when we look at the exhaust system, because everything's out of the way. So we're saving time because we're doing those things at one time.
Okay.
The question isn't what to. The question is never what to do. The hard question is where to stop.
Okay.
Right? We have to find where to stop.
Okay.
Okay, but we got to do the things that you have to rely on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So that's the job. That's what you do. And where it's going to end up, kind of nobody knows.
Okay.
But we can micromanage and look at each thing, see what we got to do, make decisions to do that, get that done, and then move on.
okay.
So my budget, you somebody says budgets, people work off budgets. Budgets on doing this kind of stuff is almost meaningless other than to say, well, let's shoot at this. Okay? Our budget, we think, is $5,000 to put this back together. Somewhere around there. The last one was about $5 grand to do it. The one before was about $7, but he was pretty heinous. Did this drive in here?
Yes.
It drove in here.
Yeah.
It was on the road. It made it. Even with that.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to focus on.
We have 24 days only.
Yeah, we got 24 days. So, you know,
yeah.
well, here we are.
Yeah.
Got to make it happen.
We got to rush.
Yeah, that needs to figure in because, you know, the workload, what needs to be done now and all this. I mean, we've got 31 coaches or 29 the last time we counted, and there's like 7 in here in process. So balancing our labor, we don't have 20 guys.
Right.
At the best, I got 9 guys. 8, because I'm counting me. So
Yeah. You're like, I got to cut myself out of there.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm burned out. But so we'll, you know, Hank will get on this thing right away because you're using the lift for burning daylight, and he'll get this done. You know, you can come over and get some pictures, maybe some stills or something of what's happening.
Yep.
Then we'll go over it when it's done.
Okay. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, break on through. These are your shoes. You can see how they're cracked. They got hot and they've cracked. These are riveted shoes. They're the right ones, but they're worn down right to the rivets and they're all cracked. So these are useless. They're gone. Wheel cylinders, well, that's not supposed to be in there.
That's not supposed to look like that,
No,
Jim?
no, it's supposed to be clean. And you can see it's years of leaking. All that black is fuzz. That's all brake fluid with dirt on it.
Right.
So all those are gone. All the wheel cylinders, brake lines are all rusted. We got rid of those. Hardware kits. Yeah, all these springs, they're 30, 40 years old. If one of these springs breaks, the whole system screws up.
Right.
So we have to replace all those. These adjusters, this is what adjusts the wheel.
Yeah.
Just get new ones.
Yep.
You know. So these are
Why put crap on when
Yeah.
you were doing a...
We're right there. We've already paid the labor. All you got to do is pay for the part. It's new. Yeah, see this? You did have one new spring. And I don't know how they did this.
or why they did that,
Yeah,
right?
why they did it. There's one new one.
There's one new one, and
Why?
then everything else is garbage. Someone being too cheap, you know?
So anyway, this is about what I expected. This coach, here's, you know, this is perfect. This is original brake hose because you know because the center is rounded. If it's squared, it's replaced. If they're stainless steel hose, of course they are. This is a 30-something year old, 34, 35-year-old. You can see the cracks there. But this bulge right here is rust. This sleeve is not bonded. So water gets up under there. And this, if I had my knife, I could show you. This is all rust from the crimp rusting because of the water in it.
Wow.
This is an original rusted brake hose for the rear.
Dang.
Out of here, man.
Crazy.
Out of here.
Bye-bye, garbage.
That's right.
We don't need any of that junk in our coach because I don't want to be on the side of the road broken down. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story.
Make sure you do something every single day to reduce road surge.
Peace, guys.
Without you, my friend, can I tell you all about it when I see you again? We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all